boy. Slow down a little bit. Easy, boy. What? Easy, boy.
What's going on, everybody? I was sitting here taking care of some stuff on these trucks. Did all the painting of the letters in my last video there on this one, and I went ahead and finished up those tires while I was at it. They look pretty good. They're ready to roll. Those paint markers are definitely worth the $2.50 or $3. Even though they're not the smallest tip, they do very well. So anyway, we're going to do a little work on the Gen 8, get it ready. So also I did a little more rearranging again. We got another setup going on. I changed it out, put a different shelf there. I ended up having a yard sale today, so somebody needed a table. I had a table. We sold that one too. So we got a little stuff here. We set it all up. And when I'm working on something, I got my little drawer with my main tools, and I got my little tool stuff underneath. We got some parts over here. This TV cabinet, started putting it in the yard sale and selling it because somebody actually gave me that today. I was like, well, we'll make a few bucks off that, but it's a nice TV stand. But I decided to bring it on in the house and use it for my cars. Sitting there, we got the trailer on the second shelf, and I put some more stuff down there at the bottom. If I ever get some other kind of like off-road buggies, they'd fit down there. Low riders, some low CG cars. so anyway, let me switch this around. I'm gonna get the purple Gen 8 on the bench. Just as soon as I give another shout out to the RC Plate Shop, guys, go check them out, rcplateshop.com, for the best scale license plates you ever see. I mean, I'm not lying when I tell you that these license plates, they are my favorite part of all the scale items in the truck. I like it more than the drivers, I like it more than interior, I like it more than lights, I like it more than them rims. I like them license plates with my Easy Boy RC on there. It's cool. I'm gonna get a set on my real car. So check them out, the rcplateshop.com. I'm sure they're on, I think they're Instagram, Facebook, hashtag RC Plate Shop. Just check them out, do some shopping. They got really good deals, you get some good stuff. So now I'm going to get the purple Gen 8 on the bench. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get this Traxxas ESC, and this motor is in really good shape still, so we're gonna slap that in. It's definitely better than the axial motor that's in it. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Put that in there. I'm gonna take out all the bad wiring and lighting. I doubt there's enough to make any of them work more than one headlight, so we're just gonna get it out of there, clean it up. That way, if he wants to put lights in there, it'd be all ready for a new light kit, one that works. I'm not going to sit here and cut and tape a bunch of wires together again. I will, but it's not going to be all, it's going to take both sets to make one work, so that's a process. Anyway, I'm going to rip into here and start taking some stuff apart. Well, alright guys, we got the Traxxas motor and ESC in there. We got all the wiring cleaned out, all that crap that's been in there forever. The Traxxas ESC and motor combo in this truck should probably do pretty well, you know. It ain't no slow crawler, but you shouldn't have much issues. It looks really nice. This truck's always been clean. I've had it for a while, but it's a clean truck, as you can tell. Still not in bad shape. It's got the mountain shocks. They probably could use some oil put in them, but I don't even know if I got any oil left, to be honest, but still in decent enough shape. It's not brand new or nothing by any means, but she works. So whether that guy buys it or I give it to my buddy for the other truck, either one should be happy. The only problem now is, have you heard of them four-wheel steer vehicles? This is one of those one-wheel steer vehicle right now. I still haven't been able to get the rod I need. So we gotta go tomorrow. I'm gonna go and see if I can get one of them rods. I'm gonna try to get me some of the Club 5 and put on my truck. And if I can find some Club 5 for that truck, I'll put mine on here. I don't want to take mine off until I find one at least, because I can't afford to just go without it and not be able to get one. My luck. That'd be how it works for me. But anyway, she's a nice looking truck now. Look at her. I haven't had this truck this clean in so long. I should have done that quite a while ago. So anyway, I still got to get some of the crap wiring out of the top, but she look good. She looky good. Looky real good. She looky real good, yeah. Can you get over there? I don't know. You look that way and I'll look this way. Oh. So we're going to get that figured out. Well, alright guys. Could not get the stock link. They said that it had some on their computer at the Hobby Nook, but when they was looking, they could not find them. So here's what I got. I found this pack with 2 links on it. And these 2 links are 110 millimeters each. And they have that little stud on the end, but they're straight. This has that little bend to them. So all I did, and you see how mine has this piece broke off. I don't know why they've made it that way. It's an adjustable piece, I guess. But anyway, what I did, I just took and made mine bend up and match. And if you look and see that how it looks short there, that's because it takes this little piece on the end. But once you get a 110 millimeter link, it's the same as it is with that piece on the end, you see. So the link is perfect. They're aluminum, so be very careful, but bend it yourself. All I did was hang it off my desk and push down on it a little bit while I held with the other hand on that side. Gave her a little push down and it bent pretty easy, easier than I thought. I actually bent the second one a little extra than the first one. And this here one's got a little more bend than the one I put back on the truck. But if you don't have the bend, it will hit right there, you see, on the thing. Could bend it just a little bit more. I think I will actually bend just a little bit more. But it works. That's what matters. The wheels are straight with each other when they're on. That's the biggest thing, is you got straight wheels. Got to have a good tire alignment, so that's what matters. So just so you guys know, if you can't get that stock one, 110 millimeter link that has these threads already on it will work fine. Now this side here actually is a reverse thread on the plastic already, and this is not. But as long as you just spin it on there, it will still rethread itself and be just fine. This one here had a reverse thread, which you don't need it, so. And by the way, I think these were only $10 for 2. And that one there would have been like $12 for 1. So I got a spare one to put on my other truck now, just for the heck of it, because it looks good. Not a bad looking link. So let's go ahead and put it all tire back on and see how it looks. See if it turns good. Well, alright guys, there you go. Nice and straight. They look perfect. Got a nice pretty little link in the front. 110 millimeter. I even made sure when I bent it that I'd be able to see that 110 millimeter in the front. So it looks good. Just a quick little thing. Like I say, under 10 bucks, you get a spare link that way. The only difference, I guess, is your stock link has this a little bit of an adjustment to where you can make it work. But like I say, you don't have to have that. And the little piece here, when you take your link off, if it doesn't come off with the link, it's still in the plastic. You just take it out of the plastic, and you know what I mean. So it's simple change. We'll take this thing for a cruise here in just a minute and see how it does after dinner. Well, we'll be back right after this brief intermission with some noodles, a baked potato loaded with mushrooms, and this big old sirloin steak. Sorry guys, got to go for a minute. Well, alright. We're watching that new Jurassic Park movie also, so you might hear some stereo in the back, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and take the stock link off of the other Gen 8 and put the new one I just made on there as well because I like the way it looks. So we're going to slap this one. Got a little more bend than the last one in it. So because like I say, when it goes, it still hits. So I put a little extra bend in this one, see if it might help any. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and swap it. Another cool thing is when you take that out, if the stud don't come out, it just takes that same Allen screw right on the end to take it out. That's pretty darn cool right there. So just take that out, and then when you put the new rod, it's already got them built on it, so you don't got to worry about it. Well, alright, that works pretty good. Gets a lot more steering. It seems to me it turns it a lot sharper. I hope it is. It's still got a little space in between there, just a little bit right there. So half the price, I get twice the material, and they look better. So leave my tire on there. Well, there you go. For $10, I got 2 trucks with nice new links in the front. Problem with these is all these O-ring or whatever you call them, the balls in there, they're all so loose that when you turn this thing full turn, they turn fine. But watch, let me turn the wheel and then hold it. Watch this. There, I hold it there. Now watch this. I can turn that much more by hand. Same the other way. Turn that way, I can turn it more. If you didn't have the slop in all the balls, it wouldn't be like that. This one does me the same way. If I turn it, I can turn it more. Sorry, I'm having a hard time holding my arm. They would have a lot better radius if they would turn the full distance. So, anyway, let's go outside and cruise. Well, alright guys, we finally made it outside. I'm hauling the Bronco out there on the trailer, makes it easier on me. We're going to test to make sure white letters do improve performance. We all know it does. We're going to test it out today. Got the link on the Gen 8 finally. I made it myself like you seen. Didn't make it myself. I took one that was the right length and bent it to work. I think it's great, so I put one on both trucks. I think they're going to do just fine. Only difference is the stock link has that adjuster screw if you needed to. This one's just the right length without adjusting it, so it sounds better to me. So we're just going to have a little fun for a minute on the way over there to the course. Giving this purple truck a good test. We're going to test her out really good. We got that Traxxas motor in there. I don't see any issues out of that. And it's already getting dark on me. I'm sorry guys, I've been busy. Haven't been able to get outside and run for a couple days actually. A few days. So we're just gonna go with it. I know when the sun goes down, the picture quality on my videos is not quite as good. It's a little more cloudy and jumpy, but gotta do what I gotta do. So let's get disconnected and run. So, all right. The other day you seen this body running the course. You didn't see this truck doing it. It was the other truck with this body. So today we're going to see this truck do it. These tires are broke in really well for trail canyons or whatever they're called. I think it could use some new foams in there, but they're glued on, so I don't know what you do about that. That's on you, I guess. It's not bad. Like I say, he's already running 2 TRX4s, so he knows how the electronics work. This truck runs just like one. My other board over here has done fell again. My ramp. This ESC seems better than the other Traxxas ESC. I mean, sure they're the same, but they're different. I don't know, it's hard to explain. This truck's doing pretty good. Can we save it? No, we can't. I don't think I've ever lined them boards up right yet. I just go for it. I don't care. Makes it fun. Bad for video, probably. So I guess this is the farewell run of the purple Gen 8, at least for now. You see this truck does just fine. It's way easier to drive than that TF2 is. See if we can get up this. Went ahead and put the board back. Let's see if we can go wide here on this one. Not bad with a 21 turn Traxxas motor, to be honest. Thing does pretty good. Overall, I'm really happy with it. You know what? The guy who I was going to sell this to is took past his time, and I done decided now. I'm not going to wait on him no more. I'm just going to give it to my buddy for the other truck because he's in the same savage crawling group as us. He goes there as well. At least the sticker belongs. He's already got that decal on his other rig, so we're just going to keep the sticker in the group. I apologize, the other guy. I waited, you know, more than what you asked, so it's no big deal. If you want a TF2, I got that. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and hook my buddy Clint up with this truck right here. It's a good truck. It's ready to roll. It's enough of that. I'm gonna run this Bronco real fast before it gets any darker. The same path we just took. We're going to pretty much be doing a comparison. Bronco against this here Gen 8. We got them stock tires off the Ecto or whatever that is on the Bronco, so that gives it a little bit of a disadvantage, I think, compared to what it used to be. So that's a good thing for this truck. So let's get at it real quick. Alright. Oh yeah, we are driverless, I forgot. That's all good though. I already know these ain't the best tires, but this is a nice warm day. They're not wet, and they're white lettered now, so we know they're gonna do better. See, the Ecto tires may not be the best tire, but I will give them credit for their ESC. It's pretty decent. I think it's like a 1060, but it's not bad. My wife has had a lot more control with this truck since I put that ESC in there. And again, I know the clarity on my videos when it's a little dark and gloomy out here is not the best. I apologize. Oops, I was looking at my... Say, don't make me fail yet. Oops, sorry guys. Oops, I was looking at the car, then I was looking at the screen. We're still alive. Especially on that downhill. It's better than Traxxas, I'll give it that much. The tires look good on there, my opinion. It's still not a 1080. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's about like a 1060. Probably what it is. I don't know. Come on, white letters, don't let me down. I need to stay wide enough to make this. Wow, that log rolled. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I'd have done it if that log wouldn't have rolled like that, I bet. Ooh, saved it. Save it. Come on. I'm gonna mess up, I already know I am, but we're going anyway. That back one's just too far away. Ah, rolled it back, you see that? I gotta put some screws in some stuff, don't I? I haven't been home for a while out here on this course. Me and my wife been out exploring for our last few crawls. And it's just been so hot, plus I've been busy. We've been working, my back's been out. A lot of good stuff. I took the wrong line on that one. Gen8 made that one look easier. Oopsie, stay on there. Oh boy. Can we recover? Yeah, we can. Let me lock some diffs in down there. It looked like the front was, but the back wasn't. Wow. I guess the white letters must not be as effective as I always thought it was. Uh-oh. Can we save this? Oh man. Oh, we are gonna save it. Yeah, we are. Oh boy, we ain't. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Hope I got some of that on video. Steering radius still 100% better on this truck. There's just a lot of slop that needs to come out of the Gen8 radius, that's all. If all the ball ends were tighter, or you bought a nice setup, put on there like the Club 5 or whatever. I actually went to my local hobby shop today and got these links that I put on the front of the Gen8, and I asked them if they heard of the Club 5 or whatever. I told them a lot of people seem to be using the Club 5 steering links on the Gen8 and liking them. And they hadn't heard of them yet, so they were going to look into it and order some. So that was really cool of them. That's the best part about having a local hobby shop that cares about their customers. I'm gonna cut these tires, I think, because I like the look of them. They just ain't very good. My course is not challenging, and they are struggling in places. Oh, excuse me. Them dang frogs. See, it's still not a 1080, but it's not bad. I can live with it. Now let's see how much faster these white letters gonna make me. Oh yeah. See, before I didn't have white letters, I couldn't do that. Yeah, that was just bad driving, but I'm bashing some fire ants right now. I hate fire ants. Yeah. Well, all right. I think that was about enough fun of there. I think we've honestly proven white letters are not any kind of effect on performance. As much as I wish they were. You'd think I would have made a wider ramp by now, being my tires don't even barely fit it, but oh well. Hey, that truck fits between there actually. So anyway, well, let's head her back over to the house. Well, all right then. You see it's got plenty of power and torque. I did put the stock gear back in it too. Oh yeah, I can't remember through the power of editing if I mentioned it in this video yet, but we set up and had us a little yard sale out here over the weekend. And yesterday morning, my wife come out here about like 9 o'clock, set some stuff out here. We come out here at, I don't know, 10:30 or so, and realized the little dog kennel was missing. Somebody just decided to steal it. So if you stole the dog kennel and you want the bottom piece, come get it. We got her still. But yeah, you can't even leave a yard sale in your yard if you don't sit outside and watch every second of it. But that ain't what we're here about. We're here to have some fun with our RC car. And if anybody wants to buy these 15-inch tires, come get them. I'm just kidding. Alright guys, that's where we're at. So please like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.